What up, tubers, and welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. We've got some more Edge of Eternity Premier Draft as I anxiously await the new Spider-Man set, although it will not be called Spider-Man on Arena. It'll be some arachnid humanoid or whatever they call it for copyright purposes or what have you. Anyways, there's only one real choice here, and that's Interceptor Mechan. Nothing in this pack is even remotely close to it. So I guess that's going to be my choice. Now, could try to force a poison deck, but we tried to have fun in the last draft I did yesterday, and that didn't go so well. So I'm just going to take the Mechan and see if we can do some winning. Pretty easy follow-up pick here, I would say. Orbital Plunge is great. Galactic Wayfarer also quite good. Yeah, easy pick to follow the Mechan. And then we have whatever this pack is. Yikes. What is the best card here? I guess maybe Nebula Dragon? Swarmcolor and Decode are both okay, but the thing about Nebula is that you don't need to take it early. You're going to get it later. And you generally don't want too many as... That's a 7-mana spell. I think I'm going to lean towards Decode here. This is just not a good pack, so... Stick with a black or a red card for now. Okay, there's a Blinkmoth Nexus if we wanted a kind of a free roll, but two good commons, Perigee Beckoner and Selfcraft Mechan. And whenever you're playing black, I think you want to get as many of the Perigee Beckoners you can get. Card is just really good. Nice. Are we doing it again? I tried yesterday, and we did not get there on the manufacturing. It was okay in my deck. However, the games played out in a way that wasn't good. Okay, let's run it back. 2 days in a row, I'll be going for a weapons manufacturing deck. Yesterday was a failure. Today, well, yeah, let's win some magic. Let's win some magic with manufacturing. Let's get some sacrifice effects. I wish I had taken the Swarmcolor now. But we're looking for Scrappers. We're looking for Umbral-Collared Zealots, Embrace Oblivions, cheap artifacts in general. What do they say the definition of insanity is? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. This is fine. We'll make this one work. This is also just a really good start already for red-black, so... Despite my hesitance. Guess we just take Trooper here. Mystifying Mace. Yeah, Trooper's good. Trooper is a good one. Scrounge for Eternity, that's a way to sacrifice a thing. And I already have some good targets, but I feel like I probably just want the nutrient block here instead. I'm a lot less interested in the one-shot sacrificing effects, right? The repeatable sacrifice effects are a lot more important. Okay, Silencer came back. There's a world I play that. Oh, Vault! Okay, Vault came back. I totally forgot we saw this earlier. There is a nice repeatable effect. I lose out on another nutrient block, but that's a nice one. That's really good with weapons manufacturing, right? Like, this turns any of your what are they called? Munitions tokens into 2 damage, draw a card. That's kind of hot. Artifact count right now is 5. Yeah, that was a really solid wheel. Opening Scrapper. I'm just going to first pick Scrapper here. Grab Ship, sure. Better card in general. This deck, making sure I get it. Very solid pack overall, though. 3 very good uncommons. Luminary, Cryogen, another Beckoner, Pollinator. What are we getting here? Removal spell or color? Well, I need to make sure I can buy enough time to actually cast my things, so let's take the maneuver here. Colors will go late. Could splash Rupture, though both Zookeeper and Depressurize are really good. Oh, man, I'm going to take the mech in, but man, passing Depressurize kind of sucks. Do we want another Hull Carver, or do we finally want to take that Dragon? Since we've got the manufacturing, I'm just going to take another Hull Carver. Buy me time. All right, what haven't we seen? We haven't seen an Embrace Oblivion. All Fates Scroll. We're not going to need a third Hull Carver. Yeah, we might play the Scroll. You know, looking at it, I probably should not be playing black. But if we're going to make the manufacturing work, black is the best pairing with red. So, it is what it is. To 9 artifacts. Come on. Virus Beetle's real nice. I have a feeling I'm going to regret passing that Swarm color. Because I only have 2 ways to sacrifice right now, and we're not seeing many others. Harrier's also really good. Ten artifacts already. I probably could wheel one of the Swarm colors, right? I guess there was only 1 in this pack, but... I'm concerned I'm going to go 2 days in a row forcing manufacturing and it failing. Second Beckoner on the wheel, also very, very good. Need more sacrifice effects now. Now I need to take the color a lot higher if we see it again in pack 3. Because, yeah, it didn't come back here. Manon on the splash. We're not playing it. All right, pack 3 we go. Good cards. Not what we're looking for, but good cards. Propulsion for removal versus Bruntar, I guess. Yeah, still need more removal here. We don't have very much yet. We have 1, 2. Oh, I absolutely need the propulsion here. third Perigi Beckoner. That last one wheeled, but none of my other choices here are very good. I don't think Survey Mechans making the cut. I mean, I could main deck the Drill Too Deep because I can destroy my own munitions tokens with it, and it's gonna be like pseudo playable. I don't like main decking this card in best of one, but we could. I think I'd rather just have a third Perigi. No! I have to take the sack. A second manufacturing is hilarious. I need more scrappers. I have to take the Embrace Oblivion here. It's a removal spell that sacrifices an artifact. It's also just really good with the triple Perigi I have. Man. Come on, more sack. No sacks here. Where are the freaking scrappers? Exile all artifacts with mana value 3 or less. When this token leaves the battlefield. This card is so bad, though. It gets rid of so many of... that just can't be right. I'll take the freaking dragon. Good cards. Bruntar, Beetle, Landseeker. Gosh darn it, dude. And take the cheap artifact. Just did not get there, man. Oh, man, I'm so sad. Once again, we bricked on the sacks. Maybe I take the Moxite here to dig. I already have enough cheap plays. I'm going to take the Moxite. I'm so sad about this. Gosh. We saw 2 colors, one in pack 1 and one in pack 2. Didn't see any others. We only saw 1 Scrapper. We only saw 1 Oblivion. We saw no Umbral Zealots, though that one's uncommon. That sucks. That sucks so bad. Gosh, that's frustrating. Oh, yeah, it's absolutely right not to be running the manufacturing. But I'm going to do it anyways. Alright, I'll just cut the Nebula Dragon. Hopefully I can have a little bit of fun once. Let's ship this and take Manufacturing Part 2 for a spin. What up, tubers? Today's video is sponsored by Plank. Endorsed by the American Chiropractic Association, Plank is an ultra-firm, flippable mattress designed to promote a neutral spine position that improves both health and back posture. Shipping to anywhere in the US for free, ordering from Plank is extremely easy. All of their mattresses are designed in Arizona by master craftsmen who have been building mattresses for over 25 years. As such, they're able to use premium materials at a reasonable price for you, with no middleman bringing up the cost. This sponsorship couldn't have come at a better time, as my wife and I were actually on the market for a new mattress, since ours has kind of gotten old and sunk in and offered little support. This king-size Plank Firm Luxe was the perfect pickup to replace our old king, and instantly led to us sleeping better with much greater support. Having had it for about a month now, I can say my favorite thing about the Plank mattress is the fact that it's flippable, kind of like a double face card in Magic. But beyond that, the quality is absolutely amazing. It's super easy to set up, and with a 120-night sleep trial and a limited lifetime warranty, you can be rest assured Plank will treat you right. I love my Plank mattress, and I think you would too. If you're looking for an ultra-firm bed, check out plankmattress.com. You can click the links below and get 30% off with code NumotTheNummy. I think this one is a little bit worse than yesterday's deck. I'm snap keeping this. We would need to find a red source so bad, though. Come on, give me a mountain next turn. Please. Please, please, please. Gosh darn it, dude. What if I should actually be running more mountains than swamps? All right, there we go. Gotta go for the value. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that? What is that? I need to draw Embrace Oblivion for that thing. Oh, seriously? Oh, that's sick. Kind of need to draw some cards here and find removal. That was nice. Beetle there was huge. Beetle there might have just saved us. They are going to start attacking with everything, though. And they can pump with the Mechan on the Nebula Dragon to hit me for quite a bit. Yeah. Yep, good attack. Like, I'm basically dead next turn. I mean, I can play the Interceptor to block. We've just drawn way too many stupid freaking... I need to take the Hull Carver here. Since I'm chumping with the Mechan anyways. Come on, deck. That ain't it, damn it. Another game where I make a bunch of tokens, but then don't sacrifice any. Die to Naya aggro, feels bad. Come on. Oh, I'm flying too close to the sun with these decks. And I'm just getting burnt. It's alright. Oh, I was supposed to swap a swamp for a mountain, too. That's funny. Funny in the worst way. Speaking of swapping a swamp for a mountain. Oh, come on, though. 9-8 split. I can't be drawing all the black sources like this every time. Oh, opponent's got a slow start, and we are pressuring them, so there is that. Turn 3, they've already taken 6. And if they just play like a random creature here, we're going to go Perigee, target our color, Insta Spacecraft. Oh, wow. Still not playing out to the board is crazy good for me. So we're going to lead on Virus Beetle, make them discard before they realize they're going to be taking 6 damage this turn. And then Warp on the color, Station, 6. Beating. Okay. That was a good turn. Good turn for them for sure. That's scary. I hope they do not have Beyond the Quiet. That would rather suck. Diadrine's actually extremely annoying here too because it has freaking 1 more toughness than power, so I can't cut propulsion it. Ah, that's so disgusting. That's fine. Main phase Gale Blade. So block with Gale Blade on Beckoner, sack it, draw a card. Drone can trade with one of my creatures. The perfect draw next turn. Weapons manufacturing at this point of the game. Where it's just actively terrible. Worse than a land. Alright, I mean, we're still doing okay here. They go to 5. Yeah! I think we're going to win more games where we don't draw manufacturing, but that doesn't matter. Fun must be attempted. Alright, 1 and 1. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I forgot to make the mountain swap again. I mean, I have to keep this hand. We have the weapons manufacturing and the memorial vault. Okay. As long... Yes. Be slow, opponent. Slow. Don't do much. Let me manufacture. No funny business here. No 2/2 double strikes. No! Come on! Alright. Well, I guess I should be thankful for that, honestly. I hate weapons manufacturing. I love it, but I hate it. Need to find a second black source here. I'm gonna get the Vault online, but I need to find a second black source so I can go Beetle, Beckoner on it, and then sack the Beetle. Yeah, letting them trigger their Lightsmith a couple times is going to be pretty brutal. That does not grab my weapons manufacturing back. Hello? Are you kidding? Oh my god. Well, that was the very important turn and we bricked. I needed to have hit a swamp there. Dude, I think my manufacturing decks are just cursed. Oh, thank you. Alright. They gave me 2 extra life by not attacking with both of their 2-power creatures there, at least. Ay, 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 dude. This is so brutal. I think they're just gonna kill me before I can get my stuff online here. Now, if they could decide to go a little bit slower, maybe I can be okay. Oh my gosh, they just keep... That's now 4 damage that they've missed. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, so this turn... Let's go Beetle. We know we're hitting spells because they were missing land, and they haven't drawn extra since. But now the question is, do I want to warp the Perigee? And I think the answer is yes. And then sack the Beetle. Draw 3 in essence, while also making them discard a second card this turn. Okay, good. All right. That was nice. Engineering with the bioengineered future is very strong. Oh, they had a second Scoutlander? Oh, they should have sacrificed a land there. Keeping the lander token would have been a lot better. I mean, they're still getting huge creatures, but I think that was another mistake by them. Okay. Oh, they didn't even level up their Scoutlander either. Okay. Let's see. So Perigeeing this turn isn't super relevant. Let's just take a peek at 3. I have 8 mana. I mean, I'm pretty sure I need to get a 4/5 online here, right? I have to cast this turn. Don't get me wrong, I'm still losing. Make a 3/3. Attack for 3 in the air. We're gonna have a second flyer next turn. Alright, this triggers warp. I need to get this flyer online. Guess technically I should have fired off my mock site first. Technically holding here. Man, manufacturing would have gone off so hard. I don't think I'm going to be able to turn the corner in time, though. Ah! That lander token was so sick. Because now they get to play the Starfield oh my god, dude. So sick. What a turn, dude. Is it better to save this here and then go to 1? Or trade? What can I draw to kill the big flyer? I need to draw Embrace Oblivion. So go to 1 instead and go trade. Okay. That ain't gonna do it. Okay, there's the Oblivion. And we don't need the Vault anymore. All right. We have stabilized at 1 life. Nice draw. What do I have left? Cut Propulsion, Virulent Silencer, Hull Carver, and Land. Ah, that Diplomatic was such a nice draw. Dang it. Let's see. Well, I only have 4 cards left in my deck, so... I'm gonna Warp Halaya instead of hard casting it. Okay. Hilarious game. Oh, they should have played Halaya first. They lost 1 life by doing it that way, right? Oh, I guess they made Halaya 4/4 that way. Wow, those were the last lands left in my deck. My deck is Propulsion, and so we're just dead. Dang it, dude. I need to have drawn one of my removal spells that, or one of my non-land spells that turn. And even then, we might not have been able to pull it off, but now we're for sure screwed. Just not enough time. Unless they make a really weird attack. And I somehow can... No, that's not even going to do it. If I had 1 more card in my library, I think I might have won. Right? Or maybe they block 4/5s for some reason and forget about poison. Dang it. 1 more card in my library, and I think we might have been able to pull it off. That's so sick. We're going to leave them at 8 poison. That freaking order of drawing both of my lands before hitting the spells. Oh. And they had the kill spell for my manufacturing on turn 3. Dude. Alright, well, let's make that swamp for mountain swap right now. Actually, is that even right? No, that isn't even right. That is how the split I wanted is. That's so sick. God, dude. Alright, 1 and 2. We've made a bunch of munitions tokens and lost. We cast munitions, it died immediately, and it would have been a sick game for it because we had Vault. We decked out. I just want to have a little bit of fun. Just a little bit of fun. We keep getting these awkward mono-colored hands as well. Alright, this hand looks good. This hand looks very good. No creature interaction, but we got our stuff. Whoa. Leads with Mountain, discards Sir Vondum. Stupid sexy Terra Pact Intimidator turn 2. It's nice to see. Oh my gosh, we have the Virus Beetle Dream here. The Frickin' virus beetle dream, bro. The Perigee Beckoner again next turn. Same play. Can also just hard cast a Perigee and attack with Virus Beetle and not go for the. It depends. Depending on, yeah. Like, I think now we don't need to make them discard again this turn. I think we'd rather just play the Perigee out. Nope, you can have your 4-3. Okay, now only one card in their hand. We're definitely going to make them do it. This was a good showcase of how good Perigee Beckoners can be. Cool. They're just going to block it themselves. Denies me a card in a sense, but... And I think we absolutely just run out a 3-3 flyer this turn. Alright, that should do her. That's funny. They're attacking with their 2-2 as a chump attack in order to maybe turn on their void. So I'm going to pump up the Mechan. Because now when they double block the Beckoner, I can sacrifice the Mechan and get back the Beckoner. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting things going on with Perigees here. All right. We didn't draw manufacturing. We won the game. A common theme I'm seeing here. It's okay. So yesterday's manufacturing deck went 2 and 3. This will be the make or break it moment. Can I get a third win? Ideally with munitions and sacrificing some of the munitions tokens. Double Beckoner, no sacrifice effect. It's a keeper, but it's sad. The Micro Sizer. Okay. Not a big fan of this card, but it's good with a couple of things. It's good with 1/1 counters on your own creatures. It's good if you really need to push in damage. I think I'm okay just activating the ability here. It's also okay if you have like a few of those 1/3 draw cards. that warp or hard cast? I think that's hard cast. So they're not going for value because they're scared. I like that as well. So let's warp the Perigee, attack for 4, and then play Hull Carver. There's the infiltrator I was talking about. Yep. Killing that more because I just don't want them to draw cards, not because I want to try to push in some amount of damage. Alright, they can sack the Microsizer now. That's good. They sack the Microsizer, and they can turn the Mechan into a 4-5, which means when I Perigee next turn, the Harrier can't get a free-ish attack. That's good. I think we just want to Perigee this turn. Get a big body on the battlefield. Still push some nice death touch damage as well. We have 2 damage to them at a surprise with the decode transmissions. Though versus red-black, you can expect the opponent to have like plasma bolts, not necessarily decode, so... Silencer not super relevant here. I think I'm gonna Moxite. The Silencer away. I think it's pretty clear they're holding on to something. That's a good draw. Maybe a Lost in Space, what have you. Grab kill, of course. But hey, if they use a grab kill on a Hull Carver, let me tell you, that's pretty nice. Was Lost in Space. Okay, do we want to redraw that? Probably not. So let's shuffle and put it on the bottom. Strip Mine? Well, that doesn't look that good here. Not in this position. Strip Mine's a nice card. Okay. Well, if they have a Divert Disaster now, that would be annoying. So Chump with the Hound is my guess. Yep. Only 1 card left in their hand. Okay, that's fine. So it's going to turn their Skittermaw into a 3/3. Whoa! Alright, now we can just win if they make this attack. Great. I mean, they do need to attack at some point, but I don't know if that was the point that they wanted to, because now we get to go Propulsion here and attack. Trigger the Harrier. All right. 3 games won without manufacturing being drawn. 2 games lost, manufacturing drawn. I'm not saying there's a correlation there. I'm just saying that's the way it's played out. But good news. Very least, we did 1 win better than yesterday's manufacturing deck. So now, again, 1 win with manufacturing and having sacrificed the token. This would be a fantastic hand to draw manufacturing and then find a couple of our sacrifice effects. This is also a really good hand for Virulent Silencer, although white usually has a lot of early blockers, yeah. We definitely just offer a trade here before they can get another creature on the battlefield. That way they lose the +1/+1 counter value. I am pretty okay with this. I'm going to sandbag the Virus Beetle to maybe nab an important card down the line from them. Eh. I'll play out the Carver. I'm going to hold the Beetle. Sandbag it for a couple of turns. Dang it. Well, that's rather annoying. Sweet. Love that trade. We're going to go ahead and get back the Hull Carver. Death Touch is nice here. The Caveron makes an artifact, notably, so that would be 2 potential creatures for the Silence or Poison, but... Survey Mechan. That's pretty good, too. I think I saved that for their Rammer. I think I'm going to lead on the Beetle. Beckoner here, swing out, and hope they don't have a Focus Fire. If they do have a Focus Fire, it's a little bit annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Wow. Nice. Hull Carver for their Mechan was huge. And they're at 6 poison, so... they only have 2 land types. They would need to hit a 3rd land type here to activate their Survey. It's good for them, but not good enough. Nice, and that's the last card in their hand. Okay. It makes more sense to pump the Silencer, because they could just bounce off the Silencer if I pump the Beetle. There they go. So they can activate the Mechan. So block Perigee, man. Ugh. They might be able to get out of this. This is really gross. We actually need them to... Like, if they didn't draw a land last turn, we would have won pretty easy. But now that they did hit a land, we might lose this. That's so sick. a good draw. No plays. They didn't activate their forge, so did they draw a counter or something? Ooh, I see. Okay. That's pretty good. I'm going to upkeep shoot their navigator so that they don't get another loot trigger off of it in the rammer. Okay, that's fine. That's not a necessarily bad thing to see, because that does tap them out of a lot of their mana. Though, 5 cards in hand again is pretty gross. Oh, if I could sack the Beckoner, I could deny them 3 life there. Alright, let's get in for 1 and then draw 3 cards. Hope to find our manufacturing, actually. Three Banishing Light. And they have Beyond... Are you kidding? That's insane. Oh my god, and now we're gonna lose to the stupid Forge. What a turnaround from them. I guess I'm gonna play my 5/5 out instead of plunging here. Okay. Why did they do it like that? So they have a focus fire, I guess? So I need to attack and let them block and then focus fire trade like that. Oh. Wait, what do they have then? Why did they make that previous play? So it must be like a pump effect or something. I mean, we're getting absolutely demolished here. It probably doesn't matter. I go to 7, then they can kill me next turn with Starforge activation plus Starforge activation if they have anything. That'll do. So why? I wonder why they attacked their 4/5 into my 5/5 the previous turn. They had to have had something, right? I don't think they would have just chump attacked. But triple Banishing Light into Beyond the Quiet. Man, I'm so upset. We were so close to killing them with poison. The real mad thing is this card. It's making me do stupid things. Fun things, but stupid things. All right. Certainly, I won't derail myself by continuing to draft this card tomorrow, right? We won't get this card tomorrow and derail, will we? But no, once again, this was a little bit lackluster. The Vault would have been very good if we had gotten it online with the manufacturing, but was not meant to be. Good beats. The Perigee Beckoners were great. The Mechan was great. The Vault was great. One day we'll get the manufacturing going. Thanks, friends. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.